Yo guys, as you can see that Uthobile is enjoying her new house with her family. She has not invited anyone from the Mselegu family. Now guys, this week we saw what coming on Uthando Nesthembu, whereby we had Khumalo asking that Samke's baby should be done a paternity test. At some point we saw Mselegu talking about it with Oma Ngwabe. Honestly, I feel like Thobile is way out of line to even ask that. I mean, she is a wife just like Samke, a very successful wife. We're not going to take that away from her, okay? However, she is a wife. If Musa feels like the child is not his, he is the only one who is allowed to say, listen, Samke, I would like us to do a DNA test if ever he have doubts, okay? Because I don't understand a setup of polygamy, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't understand if another woman would ever have a right to comment about another woman's child. That's so way out of line, guys. And remember, on the previous seasons, we were told that Thobile is too forward. Honestly, for her to make such a comment, I honestly would agree with the fact that she is too forward. It was not her place to ask for a paternity test at all. Not her place. Now, also, we do understand that Uthobile has a serious problem with Umakwela, or rather with the taking of Umakwela, not Umakwela per se, but the fact that Umakwela has came and has joined their family. She have a problem with that, a big one even. So in our understanding, perhaps I do not understand what is Thobile's problem. Guys, I do not understand what is Thobile's problem in terms of Makwela coming to join the family, because we were shown a GPS of the Mselegu, Thobile and Makwela's home, their whole setup. We get to see that Thobile's home is even closer to Mselegu's home than Makwela is. We get to see that Thobile's home is way too closer to Makwela's home. I mean to Mselegu's home than Makwela. And this then means that Uthobile took a married man. Let's not forget that. Thobile took a married man, which is Musa Mselegu. Whilst the married man had a wife, which was Makwela at the time. And do you understand that if Thobile says she feels hurt, she feels betrayed by Umusa for taking someone on his on the same village or Entaweni, do you understand how the embarrassment that Makwela might have felt at the time? Do you understand the embarrassment that Makwela might have felt at the time, knowing that your husband is cheating? As if cheating is not bad enough, but is cheating just right around the corner. Do you understand the embarrassment that Makwela felt at the time, to know that her husband have a girlfriend just around the corner? Like, Makwela was in more shook, more embarrassed than Makhumalo is with Makwela. One, there was a well communication for over years that there will be number 5. So Uthobile was not struck like with a surprise, yes, number 5. She knew that number 5 is coming. She didn't know the candidates, because obviously at the time the position was not filled by anyone, but she knew that definitely there will be someone who's coming to fill number 5's position. Makwela knew nothing at the time. Makwela knew nothing. You know, she was just as shocked to go, oh, you have a girlfriend around the corner and this girlfriend is gonna be your wife. You know, guys, please, let's not have double standards. I do not understand why is Thobile angry. And in her diary she says that no, simply because Umakwela came maybe with a motive that she's there for her husband. And she's like, no, I don't have a problem with her thinking that she's there for her husband. She should. Vele, she's there for her husband. However, her husband should then provide for her. Indoda must. She said Indoda must, right? So with that statement of Indoda must, it's most likely referred to finances. So I'm thinking that Uthobile is refusing perhaps to help Umusa in providing for Samke. And I'm like, girl, you are within your rights. You are within your rights to refuse to help Musa to provide for his wife. Like, Samke, it's his responsibility, has nothing to do with Umakumalo. Makumalo is within her rights to refuse to provide for Usamke. Like, when it comes to that, I do not blame her at all. I'm like, baby girl, yes, refuse. Okay, if you do not want to provide for this Samke girl, don't. Okay, but if you are being mean and nasty towards her and all that, that's so wrong. And just refusing to accept her simply because she's from the same place as you, as if you didn't take someone's men's yourself, someone's men's that they are your neighbors. Literally, it's like my daughter at the time was also your neighbor because she came and lived in the Mseleku homestead. She was as good as your neighbor, but you still took that someone's men's. So please, ma'am, you ain't better. You ain't better than Samke. Please, let's highlight that. Get off your high horse. Understand that you ain't better than Samke. If Samke took your men's, you also took someone else's men's, and you did not consider Magdalena's feelings. How would she feel finding out that you took her men's? Sana, one thing about Uthando Nesthembu will get us talking, okay? Listen, let's get into this review recap. Now, I don't know who advised Samke to be part of this Nesthembu, because clearly that was one of the most horrible advice that she will ever receive in her whole life. Now, last week, we saw Samke having a conversation with Mtombeni, whereby she was asking for a raise. So apparently Samke has been hired by Selegu to have his kids. Can you imagine what kind of craziness is that? Okay. Also, Umusa seems like he made Samke to resign, leave her job, just so that she can be a baby making machine. Tell me why this young 20-something-year-old agreed to this. Tell me why this young 20-something-year-old agreed to legit leave her job and just be a baby making machine. Like, and on top of it, she's getting paid for it. She is getting paid for it. And Musa says, listen, if you want more money, this then means you should have more babies. Rumors and the streets have it that, baby girl right here is indeed expecting a second child by Musa Selegu. Sana, Samke, why would you, okay? Why would you do this? Your other sister wives, Abomakumalo, are achieving big things. They are in it for big things. They are in it for achievement. They are in it, like they are cruising, okay? And you are out here circling to just be a baby-making machine, produce children, that's it. And Musa goes as far as saying, yes, Makwela's job is to make children. That's the only thing Makwela was brought for in this family. That's the only thing Makwela as a part of this family for, to just make children. Sana, like, I don't know what kind of disrespect this is. But also, I don't know why is Makwela doing this to herself. Like, I really don't. I don't know why her family allowed her to do this to herself, I don't know. This whole conversation was so awkward for me. She ended up getting 100 rands from Umusa. I trust that. Obviously, she get more money than 100 rands. I do trust that. But, just the whole thing was so awkward to watch. I am so sorry. For me, I felt so awkward. And baby girl goes like, okay, it's fine. I'm going to accept this 100 rands. At least I'm going to get ducked wings. It's not a big deal. And I'm like, baby, it is a big deal. It is a big deal. Like, it is a big deal. I am sorry. Oh, Sana, like, man, like, I feel so sad for Umakwela. Like, I really do feel sad. But also, I feel like why is she in this Season9? Like, why is she in this Season9? Like, baby girl, you were not supposed to be in this Season9 to begin with. You are in a wrong place. You are in a wrong place. The Season9 already have drama. It didn't need you. Like, you didn't need to do this to yourself. It's not even about them, these people. It's just about Samke adding unnecessary drama in her life. Like, Samke, my babe. Samke, my babe, I don't feel well for you. That you are out here adding unnecessary drama in your life. Like, I really, really, really do not feel happy for Samke that she's out here adding like unnecessary drama in her life. That, like, her life doesn't need this drama. Your life doesn't need this drama. Samke, babe, your life does not need this drama. And now we are in it deep. Anyways, guys, it seems like uMacele finally visited uMzumbe. You know that ubabake uMusa has been complaining about the fact that uMzumbe is dying. So uMacele finally came, to witness for herself indeed that uMzumbe is dying. There is no one in uMzumbe. Well, this was Musa's opportunity to vent. He says that he is tired because some of his wives shout at him. They are even pointing fingers at him. And I'm thinking that he's referring to Umayeni. If there is one wife who have been consistently shouting and even pointing fingers at him, it is Umayeni. So now I'm thinking, hey, Sana, uMusa is now offloading all the problems to uMacele. Sana, uMacele being Musa's mother. It must be the not nicest and cutest thing to be Macele right now, especially because Musa legit treats Macele like his mom at this point. Macele needs to baby this man and baby everything that he says. So Musa complains to uMacele, and uMacele is like, lalela babakhe mina nje, uMacele mina nje angizingeni indaba zaseMzumbe, and please do not complain about uMzumbe to me. Like, when it comes to uMzumbe, it is what it is. I do not and I refuse to get involved, okay? Now we do see that so far in this season, we have seen uMusa visiting Mangwabe's house and visiting Mayeni's house. We have not yet seen him visiting Makumalo's house, which really means him and Makumalo are really, really not in good position, in good standing. They are just not in good standing. They are not friendly to one another. And uMusa is therefore telling uMangwabe that him and Makumalo are just fighting for a position. So I don't know which position is this, hey? I don't know which position is he referring to. Because remember, on the previous seasons, uMakumalo and Umayeni have been fighting for position. Which one is number 3? Which one is number 2? Between uMakumalo and Umayeni, who was Lobolat first. So when he's saying him and Makumalo are fighting for position, I'm like, which position are you talking about right now? Which one, Are you talking about the same position that your wife were fighting over? Or are you fighting over the fact that, uMakumalo, because he also goes ahead and tells uMangwabe that uMakumalo wants to do a paternity test over Samke's baby, which I really have already addressed this earlier in the video, that this is wrong. Makumalo shouldn't have, it's not even her place. It's not her place to even think that she should ask a paternity test to uMusa. Like, it's not her place at all. It's not her place. So I don't know which position is he referring to. Hey, I do not know which position is he's referring to, but yeah, I truly do believe that things between uMusa and uMakumalo are just getting worse and worse and worse. And funny enough, even if uMusa got left by his wives, I never thought it would be uMakumalo. For some odd reason, I never thought a wife who will be even willing to leave uMusa will be uMakumalo. I always thought that If someone were to leave Umusa, it will definitely be Umangwabe or Umayeni, not Umakhumalo. Umakhumalo was in support of number 5, but now number 5 has arrived. Isn't say Shinchile Kesana. Oh, baby girl ain't supportive anymore. She's ain't that supportive anymore of number 5. And I'm just like, girl, you were the one who was willing to lay down your life for number 5. You were the one who was like, you want number 5 to come and join your family, get it over and done with. You're tired of discussing number 5. And should number 5 come and join the family, you gonna donate your days to number 5. Never have you ever put conditions. Never, and because funny enough, I feel like if Uma Kumalo did put conditions for Umusa that, listen, number 5 is welcome in this family as long as I honestly feel like Umusa did, in his way, loved and cared for Uma Kumalo. I honestly do want to believe that he did love and cared for Uma Kumalo in his own way. So I would love to believe that he was going to honor that wish if he knew. But I feel like he was just not aware that Uma Kumalo have conditions. Like, there is something in me that feels like Musa was going to honor Uma Kumalo, because Uma Kumalo was getting a bit of a better treatment. Other wives also would just be like, oh, Uma Kumalo is a pick-me. Uma Kumalo is always in supportive of Umusa, and that in a way, Umusa could realize that, what, if there is one person who respects and supports my vision, it's Uma Kumalo. So that just by her rather showing more support and respect, it did kind of made Umusa treat her differently. But the fact that things between them are just bad, like, and even the fact that the production have not, made sure that they are trying to shoot Uma Kumalo and Umusa together. For me, I'm like, I'm not happy. I want Umusa and Uma Kumalo. Sin, give me drama once and for all. Please give us that sin. Give it to us.